Alright, hello gamers and welcome back to the... Are you good?
Sorry, I'm good. I'm perfect.
Come on, hold the laughter until we get to Misty at least, please. Anyway, welcome back to the... You started me off already. Anyway, forget the intro. We're racing three-way between hsblue, TJ and Rozer. But
Yep.
Before we start, let me just quickly mention that we are sponsored by UAP. They have a program, where is it? School of Interactive Arts, multi-year college prep program which teaches students both the arts and technology of video game development, and that's for a lot of underprivileged students from all backgrounds, so that's pretty cool.
Crazy cool, awesome stuff.
Exclamation point UAP in the chat to read some more about that. And yeah, I think, are we ready?
We're about
we
to.
will be beginning. Dude, I can't believe you made me laugh already.
Nah, sorry, I just wasn't prepared for hsblue. I thought it was a picture and then it moved and it just made me laugh.
That is what a webcam is.
It's several pictures a second. I don't know how they made that be.
Yeah, it's crazy. You ever just lie in bed wondering how they ever made like video cameras?
I actually do, yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
I definitely wonder a lot of things. I don't even understand how we see. Like, how is that a thing?
Yeah, me neither. I just take everyone's word for it that it's real. Yes.
Seeing things is real. Cause like, look at hsblue. He's so static right now, and then he suddenly moved.
I think he's just frozen. I don't know. He's literally just a human statue. That's incredible. Right,
They're gonna start within like 10 seconds. There you go.
wow.
We're moving. So we
You
got
were 10
hsblue on the
seconds out
top right,
somehow.
hsblue on the right, TJ top left, Rozer bottom left. No cell cutscene skips here.
Disgraceful. Dude, hsblue's already laughing. That's not a good sign.
So the reason this race is happening is because these people are in a three-way tie in, I believe, the D group.
Yeah, Group D, my favorite group because I'm in it.
Stellar not in this race for the reason that he's not in this three-way tie, otherwise it would be a four-way tie.
Yep, that is true. That's the numbers. But yeah, they all three of these guys have, is it one loss?
One dub.
One win and two losses. So yeah, they all need to because we don't do tiebreakers by like fastest average run, I guess. You know, it's just comes down to a playoff between the three of them.
But I mean, pretty crazy stuff. Like Rozer got into this.
I thought we were gonna see a waterfall there.
Blue kind of shaky right now.
Yeah, Blue's the favorite, but yeah, he's been a bit shaky.
Rozer made it to this tournament via the qualifier, being basically the underdog in that one as well. So he's doing bits
That's a
battling
good point.
for qualification.
I totally forgot that Rozer got into this tournament via the qualifier.
Yeah, being second in it.
Yeah, he didn't even win the qualifier, and yet he might win. He might get second in his group.
Yeah, he might get top 8 in the tournament.
That's crazy.
Insane stuff.
He actually might win the tournament. I'm just saying, it's possible.
So we're expecting a close race here. That's what you're saying.
Yes, that was the hint. But yeah, hsblue, he's at the back, and he shouldn't be. If you believe the PBs.
Yeah, fun fact about hsblue actually. He's Australian.
That's really fun.
And he's definitely the most Eastern competitor in this tournament.
Doesn't that depend where you're measuring from?
No, it does not. It depends on time zones. And it's always more for him. The time. That's how the time works.
Right.
Indeed. So, for TJ, this race is happening on 2 different dates.
That's crazy. It's magical.
Because for TJ and Rozer, it's currently the 16th, but for hsblue, it's been the 17th for a good while.
Although by the time this race ends, it will be the 17th for Rozer.
And still 16th for TJ.
Wow. Right, well,
Rozer,
Blue has caught up with TJ and left Rozer in the dust.
Rozer's doing some swag glitch grabs to get better fish RNG.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about.
So, hsblue been around for quite a while, but actively running for maybe the past like 2 years.
Yeah, despite his appearance as that of a young child, he has been around for a while now.
TJ been around for probably as long as hsblue's been running, but maybe been running for a year himself. And Rozer, I believe, joined the community in 1991.
Yeah, it was pre-internet he joined, yeah.
Two types of good fish to catch.
Back when they were faxing each other, strats.
And 5-pound fishies. If you miss 20
Yo,
pounds of
Blappy, I
fish,
just found
I'm gonna
piggyback skip. Have a fax.
poisonous eels.
Yo, Bloppy, did you know that 2 roll jumps is faster than 3 punches?
And you'll poison the whole
That's
damn
crazy.
catch.
Just timed it.
This could change the world record as we know it.
Alright, well, we'll see if Rozer's actually first out of fish, because that would be what always happens.
I think TJ's too far ahead, but he might be ahead of Blue if he has better fish. But I will tell you now, because I have the script in front of me, is...
Oh no, why would you do that?
Oh,
What
they're
is
all
this
doing it.
mockery?
Oh, they're all doing
Oh, they're in a call, and they all agree to do that.
They're doing my thing. Haha.
Blue finds
mean-
it humorous.
I think the hsblue live reactions are going to be a highlight of this.
TJ's actually having, like, decent fish here.
Yeah, so do you think hsblue's listening? He must be, right?
No, I don't know.
He has to be.
If
What's
you're
he laughing
listening,
at?
okay, they're in a call, bro.
Oh yeah, true.
hsblue, if you're listening to this, reset your console.
Well, okay, if you're listening to this, don't laugh.
Not funny, didn't laugh.
See, now
Okay,
we see-
TJ actually had a ridiculous fish being ahead of the whole squad, so
If he doesn't laugh for the rest of this race, then he can't hear us.
TJ's actually
Yo.
massively ahead out of this fish.
Yeah, he was ahead and he got a good fish, it seems like. The other two are like neck and neck though. Practically. It's like any one single goldfish could change it, I think. Blue's
TJ
gonna be
over
ahead, though.
15 seconds ahead out of fish, jeez.
200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers.
Rozer definitely caught up though to
Here's
Blue.
the power cell I promised. That you could use my boat at the village dock.
So yeah, I mean, so far so good for TJ. Best geyser.
I thought you were gonna say best guy. He's the best guy I know.
Yeah, well, I'm not biased, but he might just be.
He's very handsome. I'll give it to
Yes.
him.
Yes. He is a handsome lad. As is hsblue. And I actually forgot what Rozer looks like.
Yeah, Rozer's got the selfie on the profile picture.
Yeah, another handsome lad there.
Rozer looks extremely British. He's
Wait,
like
does
a
that
mix-
mean...
Rozer's like a mix between Ed Sheeran and Boris Johnson.
No, he isn't. What the heck? Ed Sheeran? What the heck?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna be worrying about that for the rest of the evening. Okay.
TJ opting to go for that second blue eco, interesting. I don't think his movement was all that bad, so he has absolutely nothing to worry about, but safety first, I suppose. Oh, blue opting to just not go for any blue eco. The polar opposite.
Low eco strats.
Good backup from me though. Rozer also going for the second eco. Yeah, blue's gonna lose quite a bit of time here, having to break that. I say manually break
Yeah,
this.
I'd say at least 30 seconds were
Yeah.
lost there.
I don't think blue can get sub 110 this run anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
TJ already storming down. He's off to a great start, but Misty can change a whole lot.
Yes, there's so much more of the run to go, but it has to be said TJ is off to a cracking start.
Those are doing some 1990s strats.
And we jinxed it.
We definitely did. He's still ahead though.
It's all downhill from here. Yep. Oh, I thought he died again.
Blue.
Save that one. Oh
the
my
same
god.
ledge grab. Let's see blue ledge grab this too. Nope, never mind. TJ still making strides here.
Oh yeah, so just like that.
Being an entire roll jump ahead.
Just like that, HS Blue is within 2 seconds. And Rozer is bringing up the rear.
Oh, but as you can see, TJ is clearly further on the platform there, saving several polygons.
Several pixels. Guitar would hate me for saying that.
Both of them using the jump pad.
1 frames, probably reset.
Yeah, that's probably like a second, almost exactly. We'll see the bites. TJ, neither of them getting Omega bite. They're like neck and neck.
Yeah, they both got bite skip,
Rozer,
and neither of them got quick bite.
Rozer going for death warps.
Yep.
Several minutes.
Setting up the RNG for fish that he's already done.
Oh, TJ, this is very intense. This is like a plant boss RTA race.
I mean, that's literally what it is, right? Just with more stuff.
Oh, Rozer, come on.
Wait, no, you can't call it plant boss. Don't you remember what we decided to call it?
Jak Sparrow.
Yeah, Jak Sparrow. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about that until just now. But that is our boy Jak Sparrow, and he's dead and buried.
TJ doing that whole thing again.
That was faster, yeah.
0.3 seconds ahead.
Where are
No
you
sub
putting
10
these numbers
votes.
from?
My brain has a internal clock.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Right, it's our favorite level, dude. It's on the way.
0.274.
0.274? Okay.
Blue had a frame longer load. Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah,
Rozer.
you can shut up anytime.
Rozer currently doing some massive movement. One of the biggest movements in the game.
Yeah, what do you mean, massive?
The ground pound. Huge movement.
Huge, ginormous movement. Dude, these two cutscenes are like in sync.
Rozer, why would Rozer... Oh, he still got the death. That's a good death in that case.
He's still stuck in 2000 and -1 with that death warp.
This is fascinating movement. Dude, I love seeing this. Like, you can... I hope... It sounds wrong, but I hope one of them, like, messes up so you can see how much just, like, having a worse cycle does in Misty, because they're so close to each other.
I mean... well, this isn't jinxing it. I'm just gonna say one of them is gonna mess up. Question is, who will it be? That's the exciting part.
That extended was like... We were looking this.
It was
the same
massive.
gameplay. A huge extended from both of the players.
Pretty game changing.
Several megabytes of extended there.
I think that was up to a mate. I don't know what I just said there. I think I just made up a measurement. Anyway, looks like TJ's having a bit of a rough time with that one dude.
That one guy.
I was about to say I forgot his name, but like, it's a lurker, it doesn't have a name.
Both of them tapping, like, they're gonna have to really, especially I think Blue here, has to really go when it comes to these cycles, like...
Yeah, they're both, I think TJ's gonna death cycle it. Never mind.
Chad.
I don't know anything. They're both going for it, even though it's gonna be sketch for both of them.
Yeah, this power cell is one of the biggest power cells in the game.
Oh, really?
Huge.
I didn't even know that.
Blue is still going for more orbs. I'm gonna be surprised if he makes this clean.
Oh, it's not gonna be clean, it's gonna be messy. In fact, I would go as far as to say he's going to miss both of them.
There's not a whole lot of cleanliness here. Oh, Rozer's in the water. TJ gets the second one. Blue also gets the second one. Insane clutch moment.
I stand corrected. Massive clutch moment.
Rozer getting eaten by the fish, one of the biggest deaths in the game.
Oh no. Massive time loss there.
So now let's see what TJ and Blue somehow had the same exact suboptimal Misty.
Well, TJ's has become less.
I don't know if that's
more
gonna matter.
suboptimal.
Yeah, that's
Well,
barely gonna
Blue's
make a
gonna
difference.
catch it. Blue missed.
Blue's gonna do what now?
What is going on? I must have just blinked and something happened.
Yeah, because I mean, what I meant by like, is it gonna make a difference? Is yeah, Blue saved a total of 2 seconds by catching that guy.
So it did make a difference.
It did, but not a substantial one.
Maybe you should reset that internal clock of yours. I think it's faulty.
Rozer going for double death cycle.
That's crazy. Do you reckon that's faster than single death cycle?
Blue is save loading.
Why would you do that?
Why would he load there? That is a huge load.
He's so he's so shocked in the webcam, but like you don't ever load there. I don't know.
Yeah.
It literally
all flies. You load there in all. No, you die in all flies.
No, it's hundo. Hundo is when you don't save load. You just load.
Yeah, I mean he loaded, but it's besides the point. He's just lost a good 10, 11 seconds to that.
Yeah, that must be hundo.
Oh, and now he's. I don't know why though. Like he hasn't been doing that recently either.
I mean, I will sometimes, even if I haven't been doing a category for literally ages, sometimes I will just start doing it for no reason.
He's gonna make this boosted happen though. Look at that, insane.
Well, I think TJ got ledge grabber, so I don't think it actually was that insane. I'm sorry.
hsgamers, TJJGamers.
Oh, and Rozer, it's not having
We're just doing a whole thing here with this Misty.
Rozer's just making the race less intense, just so that he can swoop in at the end.
I think this is going to be the first 17-minute Misty we've seen in this tournament.
Really a massive.
It's a huge Misty. One of the biggest Misties we've seen.
Maybe top 3 of all time biggest Misties.
I mean, in video file size wise, probably. What are you talking about? I'm chill.
Right, Sentinel,
beach. Just beach, you know? It's on the screen right now. On 2 different screens.
It's because I was looking at TJ's and the text disappeared as I was reading Sentinel, and I was like, what's the word again?
Sentinel Village.
Sentinel Island.
There's a guy once, I'm not gonna tell, I know exactly who, but there was a guy once who used to run the game. His split said Sentinel with an A, like Sentinel Island. I don't think it was ironic.
Oh dear.
Dear me.
Oh dearie. TJ just marring the view there for a few seconds after shooting that cannon shot.
Blue has had better movement out of Misty for sure, being within a cell cutscene. TJ is being blessed here though, with Good Fish and hsblue making a bizarre mistake with the load.
Yeah, that was bizarre. I think he's in the groove though. I mean, let's not forget he was a ways behind TJ after Fish, so he definitely caught up a good amount, as you would expect.
Slightly worse birds, but that's literally like a punch that he just lost. Oh,
How many
what?
frames? Wait, what?
TJ definitely scared the birds.
He got troll birds. Yeah,
That is
sometimes this
unfortunate.
game decides to, you scare the birds off the sentinel, but they don't make a noise, so it doesn't count. So that's why you need to listen when you do it. Because yeah, right there it looked like TJ for sure scared them, but he didn't.
Yeah, we had hsblue's audio on the stream, so we couldn't tell. But he has his own audio, I would hope.
Some people do run without audio.
I don't know, I think they're called like psychopaths.
Yeah, they're the lowest of the low. I think
Well,
I
I
actually
just
do
blew
that
in the
since
lead.
most. Yep. And Rozer, he's in Sentinel Island. No, like, okay, right there. I was genuine. I was trying to make the joke, and I couldn't remember the I couldn't remember the one you said the other guy called.
Sentinel Island.
Yes.
Blue does not get the blue eco fly. Kind of ironic.
That's a massive time loss right there, because TJ's probably gonna get him.
Yeah.
Never mind. He doesn't have an eco. It's time for Rozer to catch up right there.
You can definitely save like a full second with that.
I'd say a full minute if he does it well.
Maybe.
You never know.
Blue's orbs are very high.
Now beat me down.
I wonder if he is.
He's not laughing as much as I would have expected, so maybe not.
Yeah, that Misty really put a serious face on his face.
Yes, it did. His face.
Oh no!
He shed his face, and underneath was a serious one, like a snake.
It thinks you're its mom.
HS snake.
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Right. Well, that is Sentinel Island done and dusted for, well, 2 of our runners.
Two thirds.
2/3 of the Jak community. Don't know why I said that. Oh, Rozer. Rookie error right there. Missing the fly.
Excuse me for a short moment. Not a whole lot is happening anyways.
Damn. The burn. But yeah, he's not wrong. We've got Rozer struggling to punch a rock, and the other two just finishing uphill.
Saved her! Oh,
In
you
hub
really
one.
are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my
This run
inspiration
feels like
back.
serious all of a sudden. Because it honestly feels like TJ is in with a chance of taking it still. He is behind right now, but if Blue makes another one of those strange mistakes, or he decides to, you know, do the hsblue thing, which is waste a couple of hours showing off a glitch that no one's ever seen.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light.
So yeah, if he decides to pull one of those out,
From before
TJ could well
I've watched and
sneak
waited
this one.
for the true hero to
And of course Rozer is not out of the question either.
120 precursor orbs for each power cell.
But he is definitely not having a good race so far.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I was just dissing the Ed Sheeran Boris Johnson lookalike.
You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power
Damn,
cell.
you enjoying that?
Mm.
It's good to hear.
Fantastic.
Some fantastic food. Got any pretzels?
On.
Trying to bait you into saying it there. They kind of sound like pretzels.
It's chocolate.
It's chocolate. Damn, now I'm kind of hungry. Right.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power.
Are they all going to be in Fire Canyon at the same time? No.
The shield will only protect your
Blue's
Don't
gonna
so.
be out of there before Rozer's in there.
I think TJ will be as well.
Cool. Flying over open lava will definitely get you up fast.
Maybe not.
Hit 500
Excuse me.
meters And it's over. Over.
TJ might
Like
still be
burning
on there on
over,
foot.
over. The fire canyon gets pretty
On
After
foot?
getting the cell.
Keep a lookout for jumps to keep
Oh.
you off the hot ground. I've also
That's a
released
very
several
precise
cooling
prediction of
balloons
yours.
to drop the shield's temperature quickly.
Yeah, I saw this race earlier.
And when you get across,
Oh, okay.
don't forget
Was it a
to
good race?
activate the teleport
It's a pretty
gate
alright
in
race.
Sage's lab. Then we'll will be able to teleport over and meet you.
Did
Good
not
luck.
expect Rozer to bust out final boss skip.
Already? You must have not seen his previous races then. He's pulled that one out a few times. Honestly, it's quite boring at this point. We've seen it too many times.
Yeah, I don't really like when Rozer pulls things out during his runs, but...
God damn.
Alright, Rozer seemingly extremely low on orbs.
But he's
going
fixed that
for
with a quick trip to
Vintage.
the bank. To the what? Oh, vintage.
The Vintage. 7 seconds, roughly, losing.
What are you Yoda? What, why?
7 seconds, roughly, you losing.
What the hell? That was uncanny.
They call me
Yoda.
Shakespeare for my poetry.
No, they call you Yoda. There's no need to think about it any harder than that. Oh, looks like I was right. Wait, what actually? I don't remember what I said, but
Oh, TJ getting that weird
they're not
camera.
they're not all gonna be in 5K.
They're not Oregon.
Yes, they are not.
Blue. Pulling a G3 there.
Fails the
Nice
one
pause
buffer,
buffer.
decides to be the smart man and do the Chad strat of jumping on the button.
Rozer is gonna win this race.
That is a bold prediction.
Blue with several G3s there. Going for a whole lot of orbs.
Yeah, a whole 2 orbs there.
Not to be confused with the Playboy card.
I don't know
yeah,
why
a
he's
whole
going
lot
for
of red.
orbs.
Yeah, I
Blue
don't
has
know.
Blue is over orbed. He doesn't need
Mm,
these.
cherry on top, Rozer tripping. I know exactly why, because he went to the right. That's so close to FJ, of course they would load.
Yep.
What a silly Billy.
Right. Are we going to see good RNG here for HS Blue? Barely. And that was passable RNG.
Missing the orb
Yo.
crate. That's 6 orbs.
You already
There's
know
a-
HS Blue's freaking out over that damage boost. He eats that sort of stuff for breakfast.
He's gonna clip it and post it later.
Yep. Optimal damage boost.
That threw me off, the background change. I was like, what is happening? My brain
I didn't even notice that.
itself.
I don't think I'm awake, I didn't notice that. Or maybe I was just too engrossed in HS Blue's immaculate driving.
And his eyes.
I can't quite see his eyes.
Yeah,
It's a little bit too pixelated to see his eyes.
not too many pixels going on there in the eye region.
Yeah, like he's he can skip the
missed.
box.
He missed 6 orbs in basin, and he's still over orb.
He missed 6 orbs, and he still has enough orbs to skip the box at the end, which everybody gets.
Yeah, which is basically part of the orb route anyway. Any 1 cycles? I think if Blue gets a 2 cycle here and TJ gets a 1 cycle, they're like basically tied.
Blue could get 1 cycle here, it was a bit scuffed.
It's gonna be tight. No.
Yeah, you can definitely have made that, but it was, yeah.
TJ though.
This is a very, that's a very good.
No!
Oh,
What was that massive bounce?
that was strange. I was looking at it and he like had no outline paths. Like that was a very. I think maybe he took his time a little bit
Yeah,
more,
he,
but like
he
it
probably
was very.
had held a good bit of square in there. So
But I was like a very. He didn't miss any at all. So it was-
why did Blue just lost time voluntarily? Getting
And
that
he just-
trade.
lost time involuntarily there as well.
Oh wow. Yeah, TJ's ahead now.
Yo, what the hell? It's hotting up, boys. Let's go.
They're all in Rock Village. Good job, Rozer.
Damn, that's crazy. Rozer.
The sink.
I thought Rozer was just gonna roll jump off the edge into the water. That was a close one.
Good race so far between. We're seeing TJ and Blue like probably at most 15 seconds apart of each other, and that was after Fish.
Yep.
Kind of surprising considering they have 4.5 minutes between their PBs.
Yeah, TJ is definitely playing very well.
I offer you.
TJ is on PB
well.
pace.
Not to say hsblue isn't playing well, but
Yeah.
like relatively speaking, TJ is performing the best out of the 3 runners, no doubt.
Like, sure, they had rough misties, but TJ is definitely capable of PBing off of this run. He's bringing his all into this.
But what I expect is going to happen is hsblue is going to pull a lead again, and then something's going to happen again. Maybe it'll be like failing the cutscene skip at the bottom of LPC.
As much as I believe in Rozer, and I want to believe in Rozer, being 3 minutes behind this early on is not optimal.
Put it this way, I think it's unlikely he's going to win this, but
Yes.
he might come second.
Yeah.
But I find it hard to believe that both of the other 2 runners are going to have a bad enough second half of this race.
Yeah, because no offense to Rozer, he doesn't have like, you know, I don't know, this is such a big time difference this early on. Or, well, this late on, I should say.
It's not like he's the favorite, so that he could claw back some time. Like, he's expected to lose time to both of them throughout the rest of the run anyway.
Like, I don't know if Josh would be 3 minutes behind, for example, out of a basin. I don't exactly think he could catch up either, realistically speaking, through just gameplay.
I think he could. Just about.
Through just gameplay, what I mean is like without massive mistakes from TJ and Blue.
Well, okay. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all just bogus, isn't it?
And Rozer is under-orbed. How is this happening right now?
Does he have 16?
He does.
Did he just...
I don't know. I think
thought he was about
like,
to go back.
I think he just figured out that he's gonna go and get one by the steps.
Yeah, it looked like he was about to go back into basin just for 1 orb.
Yeah, as long as he has, yeah, that one. It's the fastest.
Damn,
back.
he grabbed all of those and he was still on it.
TJ falls into the dark eco. That's an unlikely mistake. Well, we'll see how piggyback treats hsblue. This could be treacherous. No matter what your skill level is, you can always mess up something in piggyback. It's a lot easier now. Now that we know how to jump out of water.
Yeah, now that we know how to do it, it's a lot easier. That's for damn sure.
Good stuff from Blue there.
Nice, clean, clinical,
Like, if anything,
concise.
like TJ and Rozer should be close here, but TJ's really going for it here. Blue should be the clear favorite.
Still is.
Yeah,
No,
obviously.
It's entirely possible he just runs away with it from here on out.
We've had cases where, like, the clear favorites have even been behind, like, as far as boggy, and then they end up winning by several minutes. The further you get in this game is basically the harder it gets.
Yeah.
Especially, I say now with the new, but in general with the current Spider Cave. Spider Cave's pretty tough. It used to be just like you pass by Spider Cave real quick, but...
Yeah, it used to be Spider Cave. It was like one of the shorter levels in the entire run.
Yeah, it was 3 minutes, and that was with movement out of Mountain Pass and all of that. Now it's well over 5.
Okay, well, Blue didn't fail the cutscene skip like I predicted, so I'm officially done with this race. Oh, TJ having fun there with the ballerina.
Love those things.
Do you? Wait, did Rozer just jump on midair? Or did he put himself up from a ledge grab?
So Blue now, like 40 seconds ahead here. Suddenly. LPC is a difficult place. More than 40, honestly. Gosh darn. We'll see what happens in Boggy, though. Blue does not get a good outcome out of that.
I mean, you shouldn't be doing fish skip anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not faster with the new route. So I don't know why he did that. Unless he's not doing the new route. Also, shouldn't he have 7 scout flies?
No,
Did
he didn't break the one.
But why didn't he? He just spawned at the
Yeah, I
dock,
don't know.
and he just didn't grab it. And he's not gonna have enough health to do the thing.
Blue's on 1 health right now. This is giving TJ all the chances in the world. He failed fish skip.
TJ just did the really weird fish skip. Why are people doing fish skip? It's literally not.
Blue got the checkpoint and died immediately afterwards, not losing him a whole lot of time, but I mean, still.
That's definitely the right choice to make, but I don't understand why people are doing fish skip. It was like 1 second time save when it was faster, and I don't even think it is faster
I think
anymore.
it's the same. Like, I don't think that's changed with the new route now, that you don't die on flat foot. Or that you die on flat foot, like you would anyway, so.
Oh, right. I think it was because we originally were gonna buffer the fly. That's why.
Okay, so no new route for Blue.
Okay, well that makes sense. If he's doing this old route, then...
Okay, so TJ also opting to get that checkpoint and dying. I think that was purposeful because there was no square input there. Rozer, piggyback. Will he do it? He is gonna do it, and yes, that is the case.
Yo. As soon as Blue does anything like that, I just look at his webcam and I see him doing the pog face.
I think he's slightly... Oh, TJ! He's gonna go for this.
Let's go, TJ. Oh, he's doing the zoom walk. Not a fan of this. That's why.
That's
Oh, he got the
unfortunate.
checkpoint beforehand.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Well,
Seems
now
like people have
he's gotta
started
go
doing
for it.
that now.
Yeah. Oh, and now he's opting to not do that. Those
We haven't been paying
background
attention to
changes.
Rozer, but I feel like Rozer should have been out of LPC by now.
I mean, he did piggyback first try. That's all I know. Oh,
Ah,
TJ's
TJ.
having a rough time.
Making life harder for himself by doing the boosted from really far away.
People are... Oh, no.
That's not good.
Blue is definitely given every chance in the world to run away with this now. Daxter cutscene moment.
Right, Rozer's heading out of LPC.
Rozer being 1 boggy length behind. Are we gonna see them all in boggy?
That would be beyond crazy. I don't think I could handle that.
I mean, the next time we'll see them all in the same level is definitely gonna be Spider Cave if Rozer doesn't.
I don't even... Nah, it's gonna be Snowy, right? Snowy's like 5 minutes long.
So is Spider Cave.
That's a good point. I didn't actually know how long Spider Cave was.
They're not gonna be in boggy at the same time. Insane, tragic.
See, and now hsblue dies to grab the scalp fly, but he should have just grabbed it when he was there.
He should have
earlier.
at least broken the box.
No, he should have just grabbed it. Like, I don't know. Splitting hairs over a tiny thing, but... Oh, Rozer did the exact same thing as TJ, roll jumping over the second eco. And he's just grabbing every eco in the level.
Yeah, might as well go to,
Better to grab too much than not enough.
So TJ now suddenly entering
Blue's
LPC
gonna do
neck
lava
and
walk.
neck.
He's gonna do lava walk. Watch this. Told you. I can just tell by his face that he was gonna do it.
So entering LPC neck and neck with Blue. TJ 2 minutes behind.
Wow. Yeah, that's rough. Boggy, definitely the hardest level until Hub 3. Maybe even the hardest level in the run. Especially with the new route, but even with the one that they're doing.
Blue gets burnt. Additional time save if he doesn't get it. Does not get it. Is he gonna go for it again? No.
On the one hand, I hoped he was going to go for it more to make the race more interesting, but I'm glad he's taking this seriously.
Yeah.
Because he does have a tendency to showboat just a little bit.
And that could have gone seriously wrong.
Yeah, well, we were talking about this before we went live here, but really the only reason hsblue's even in this situation, you know, is because he basically, you know, let's just say he didn't take his race, all of his group stage races with the utmost sincerity.
Exactly.
Oh damn, Rose was just doing all the roll jumps. He almost just roll jumped down and didn't get the sub. Rozer just has this habit of like rolling towards a ledge that he's not supposed to roll jump off, and it scares the hell out of me.
Blue, he's definitely gonna go for tree hops.
You think?
Yeah. But what I think is like dangerous here, in a sense, is like he had a 2-minute lead. He's already like lost a good bit of it, assuming TJ doesn't go for a lot more, which I don't think he should. He's gonna.
I think, yeah, I was gonna say he might do it just because it's one of those situations where if he doesn't go for it, then
it's basically over. But if he gets it, it's like,
yeah, chances are he's not gonna get it anyway. But if he did get it, like, could put him within reaching distance.
Like, cause if blue goes for tree hops, that's easily 10 seconds lost. Oh, on TJ. No, he fumbled it.
I really don't think.
Watch, yep.
Oh my god, he actually is.
Unless what if he gets stuck in the trees? That would be.
That's exactly what I was thinking. He's not gonna get stuck. Wait, I didn't know you could get stuck there. Wow.
That's.
See, this is exactly.
He loaded Rock Village.
Why did you?
TJ's ahead.
Blue. No.
TJ's so far ahead now.
Oh my god. This is exactly what I was saying. I'm glad he's taking this seriously.
And he trips.
And what does he do? He goes for tree hops and throws his lead massively. Blue. Come on, man.
He just made a 2-minute lead into a 50-second loss. Even
Jesus
more.
Christ. Well, it makes it more interesting for us.
Yeah,
that's for damn sure.
This is giving TJ the biggest, like, this is probably the last chance. Like, now he just needs to focus on doing this cleanly.
Oh, I forget they're in a call.
Yeah.
So they might have all said, like, let's all do lava walk
I
once
think so.
or something.
I think TJ's such a nice guy that he's probably gonna go for tree hops as well.
Okay, now there's pressure.
Blue is 1 minute and 4 seconds behind TJ.
I don't know.
He could be well ahead if he had pressed save.
I don't know. I don't feel like they would have all said, let's all do tree hops. I feel like that's just something that Blue decided to do. So I don't think TJ's going to do it.
You can see that he's kind of stressed now.
Please don't do it, TJ. Please don't do it. Yes, thank you.
So now suddenly, Rozer is closer to Blue.
Nah. I think Blue's still closer to TJ marginally. But it's like close. They're basically evenly spaced, more or less. Which is crazy. Dude, I actually can't believe that. I can't believe he loaded. Why did he load?
Yeah, I don't know.
Was he thinking of Hundo again? Like, because you would... If it was Hundo, you would have grabbed the claw cell. So you would spawn... Well, even then that would be a bad idea, because you'd spawn the start of the arena. Yeah, I don't know. Just another lapse of judgment there. Yeah, this race is all
still. Oh, he was really.
debated you. Let's see that
contemplating.
little smile on his face. He debated you there for a second.
I think what he started like instinctively doing it, and then he went nah. Oh, TJ almost got that. That would have been sick.
Just needs to not waste a lot of time on this. There we go. That wasn't super fast, but it's... Wait, Rozer... What is going on? Did Rozer, like... No.
I failed to see what you're talking about.
Because Rozer was about a minute behind hsblue, but I feel like he's more than that now.
I don't
So
think anything happened.
Maybe I'm just crazy. Probably I'm just crazy.
TJ, Red Sage, no problem.
Okay. We don't have sound, so I've never like watched it without sound. So I really thought he was close there to failing it.
But TJ just has to hold on to this lead. There's a lot of lead here.
It's not like we've got an easy end here. Got Spider Cave.
I
would
don't like
say
doing this this high jump with Blue Eco, so Blue 56 seconds behind.
yeah.
It's quite a neck there.
But yeah, so I would say Spider Cave and Boggy Swamp probably, in my opinion, the two hardest levels in this whole run. So
Oh no, TJ.
he's still gonna be.
Why is he going for that?
This is painful to watch. Because he must know that he's ahead.
Yeah.
Because they're in a call.
Blue, okay. Hopefully Blue won't hard block here. No, TJ failed the death warp as well.
Oh no. He's probably cut that lead down to like 30 seconds already. Unless hsblue makes similar mistakes. But there, here we have Spider Cave boosted, which is
this could, like, if TJ gets this and Blue fails this, then this could be the final straw for TJ. Vice versa, it could be the final straw for
Blue failed the. Oh yes,
TJ
TJ.
gets Blue failing at once as well.
Yeah, so a bit of that time loss mitigated, but he still did it faster than TJ. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. He does he know how to get the skill? Oh no, please do it with eco. Oh, never mind, he's a god.
He's a low eco gamer, meaning he's done a run. So, Blue, or what is happening?
TJ just got one of those things where you spin and you land and you're facing like the wrong way, and then you roll it.
Blue failing the boosted, that's gonna...
Wow.
Falling all the way to the bottom as well.
Don't take damage, TJ. This is crazy.
This is actually intense. This is so intense.
Like, they're not neck and neck, but it's the fact that Blue should be the favorite. So it's like,
Yeah,
for every like minute that TJ stays this far ahead, just like, builds
oh, Blue
suspense.
is really struggling with this boosted now. There he goes. That's probably back to the full minute.
That's probably more. It's gotta be.
We'll see how TJ does this sequence. This is a pretty difficult section, as you can see. It takes a death.
It's really easy to misjudge the distance for the roll jump there.
Yeah, it takes a lot of practice and awareness, spatial awareness.
Shoots that crystal, even though I think he already destroyed it. But better safe than sorry.
No failed red sages. Good stuff. And there you go. Finishing that up cleanly.
Oh, Rozer just casually just got lava walk.
Yeah, Rozer's taking his sticks off of the game.
Taking his sticks off of the game.
Yes. He's not exactly trying anymore.
Which is, I mean, considering what hsblue did, if I was him, I would still be going for it, because hsblue literally, like, lost several minutes instantly.
Yep. So now blue is 43 seconds behind TJ, which is still well enough for TJ to keep.
Yeah, Snowy. While I would say Snowy is easier than Spider Cave, it's far from an easy level.
It has the most costly mistakes for sure. Like dying on flip is like not a good thing.
Yeah, you could say that.
TJ doing some swag, falling down on the slide animation. Oh, no, as long as TJ doesn't mess this up, he's gonna head into Snowy ahead. This is a really good tiebreaker match, honestly. Oh, blue has some struggles there. TJ gets this nice and clean.
Nice.
I think Rozer is on his way to have the best Spider Cave here.
He failed the roll jump to the web, just like all of the others. But he did get the boosted faster than anybody else. No, TJ got it first try, didn't he?
Yeah.
He just messed up afterwards. So yeah, Rozer could still be on for the best Spider Cave. You're right. Which isn't really saying much, but this is an easy level to mess up in.
40 seconds.
So yeah, blue is slowly clawing it back, as you would expect. So if ever TJ was gonna gold Snowy, now would be the time. I feel like back then, like when I was at like the 102 mark, or like, you know, just around there, I feel like every time you got to Snowy,
you golded it.
You golded it, yeah.
Yeah, you just get to Snowy early. I mean, I think Snowy was definitely my most practiced IL way back.
I never like did ILs back then. It just felt like I was like about as warmed up as I could be, and then it was like either I golded Snowy or the run died in Snowy.
Yeah, I probably have like 20 hours total of different Snowy ILs for whatever I was doing. Because it's a whole lot different to do a Snowy for like no LTS or low eco or whatever.
Yeah. Alright, so they're both in Snowy. Rozer is in the second half of Spider Cave, so he will be in Snowy at the same time.
Yeah, Rozer honestly like came back from the depths to even with them messing around with Long Walking Volcanic Crater, this is the cleanest Spider Cave out of the bunch. I think hsblue's got a serious face on. He's like pushing his lips together furiously. He's trying to game.
Dude, he did this thing without spinning. Well, he did spin, but I think the spin came afterwards. Oh, he's got trolled there a little bit. Let's see how TJ fares with yellow switch skip. Nice. Oh, what? I'm surprised that didn't work.
Blue failed that once. Going for it rapidly again, fails it
TJ.
again. They're both just falling down repeatedly. Rozer's gonna come in and clutch this win.
Yep. We did say it's gonna happen. Go on, TJ, get the 2-frame. And pop. No.
Pop?
What? What's funny about that?
Nothing.
You taking the mickey? Are you taking the piss?
So blue catching 10 seconds here. 30 seconds behind TJ.
God, it's intense.
Does not get the 2-frame either.
There's a lot of time to be lost in Snowy.
I think, like, if you're gonna lose a whole lot of time in Snowy, I think most of that is gonna happen in the on-foot section. Like, I just have that feeling for some reason. Like, I think if you die on Flufflet is obviously the biggest mistake, but like...
Outside of dying, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need those orbs, TJ. Come on, keep going.
We're like very clearly rooting for TJ,
I mean,
but that's
come
just because
on.
he's the underdog.
You have to be rooting for TJ right now. He's run a really good race, and admittedly he's been gifted a second chance in this by hsblue doing hsblue things.
Okay, so TJ is on a single bit of health, which is alarming.
Get your prayer books out, because it's gonna be we're gonna need a miracle for TJ not to die for the rest of this level on 1 health. It's a pretty sus level to not take damage in. Just like all the late game levels, actually.
21 seconds separates the two.
I don't know if I like these live updates. He's skip. No.
He does not get the cutscene skip.
You'd think hsblue's gonna get that. Yeah, Rose is in Snowy now.
Blue
Should
entering the fortress as TJ leaves. Very clean.
Rozer should be out of contention here, barring some like death in final boss or something like that. Blue didn't grab any orbs. He definitely needs some, yeah.
Okay, TJ needs to be careful not to die here.
I was just afraid he was gonna get the ground pound glitch or something.
Okay, he's good.
I hate it when people do that strat. I just do the other one.
Okay. 60
He's made
seconds.
it past the hardest part. Oh god. Just stay away. Don't ground pound him, what are you doing?
This is way too intense.
Okay, no, gondola skip. I don't know how good he is at gondola skip. Please. That's too far left, is it?
I think he's good. He's good. He's good, ladies and gentlemen. TJ is ahead out of Snowy.
I can't believe it.
Seek the pure
Blue.
for within its
Clean work.
Yeah, that's a fine gondola skip.
my power cells by bringing 120 precursor orbs.
Dude, they are so close, but there's not much left in this. Dude, do you reckon either of them are gonna go for the late game strats?
I don't think so. I don't think so. 15 seconds, TJ in the lead. This is the most intense and the most like important race that we've had in the tournament so far. TJ goes for the death, gets it pretty quickly.
Okay, he just needs to not die on his way to Lava Tube. That happens way too often. Not to him specifically, just... Oh.
Good lord.
I just laid an egg in my trousers.
Oh my, please.
Just please make it. Oh,
okay. Alright, we're moving.
Oh, deep breaths.
Well,
okay, just...
I mean, TJ needs to fail about 8 pause buffers.
I mean, just the little things, like if he... obviously a death in Lava Tube would be bad. But if he misses like the blue eco, and then he misses some buffers, maybe he fails Kira cutscene skip, like as in gets the game to pause.
But I mean, Blue has, I'd argue that Blue has more pressure, because TJ knows that he can make like 10 seconds worth of mistakes here. But Blue knows that he has to completely rely on.
I think TJ's under more pressure because it's up to him basically
Yeah, I
whether he
guess.
wins or loses. Blue can't really do anything about it because if Blue plays really well and TJ plays really well, then TJ wins.
Oh, Rozer's having a rough time here with this last troop.
I didn't want to comment on it, but he had such a hard time that he ran out of eco. But I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen that.
Oh, he's taking a safety death as well.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize that was deliberate. I thought, yeah, actually, yeah, of course it
Okay, no missed blue eco for TJ. I mean, oranges could give him...
was. You could lose it in oranges, yeah. Do you reckon blue... Alright, would blue go for the strats? No, he's not going to.
Oh, TJ not having the best oranges.
Could have been worse though.
Yeah, leaving it clearly ahead still.
Leaving it. Only had to turn around a little bit. Do 1-3-6.
Blue
Oh,
has
blue had.
insane oranges.
That's about as good as it gets, yeah. Oh god.
TJ's gameplay having the slight stutter makes
I
it
was
like...
literally about to say that, yes.
The
way
way
it's like...
you don't know if he's like off an edge already or
It
not.
looks like he's not in control at all of his zoomer. Because yeah, he's just like pointing towards like an edge, and then it freezes, and then it unfreezes, and he's like pointing away from it again. Oh god. Jesus, what are you doing? He's just freestyling this lava tube. It's so close, dude. Dude, I wonder what he's feeling right now. Do you reckon he's like nervous as hell? Or...
I think the fact that they're in a call is making it better.
Sure.
Okay. Well, this is literally coming down to a difference of 6 seconds. I don't think we've had this close of a race. I'm scared that that's... Oh, he stepped forward.
He's fine. Just...
They're both...
Oh
Blue takes the lead.
no. You jinxed it, man. You said he had to miss 8 buffers and he's missing so many. Okay. It's not over, but HS Blue's clinical here. Just like that. The lead is gone. It's reversed.
Pause buffers.
To think this race came down to pause buffers, potentially. Damn.
Yeah, and blue is the whole elevator ride ahead.
Ah, that's
He's
pain.
probably... Yeah, I felt like he was going to stand on that elevator for a good while, making sure that death warp works. Well, we'll see. I think the last one frame, at least, could make the difference here.
Nah, it's way too much.
Blue did not go for the first one. Or,
Nah,
or went for the
this
first
is
one, but failed.
this is definitely a death. Is the only salvageable thing, I think.
TJ caught up with that first one because blue missed the one
He went
frame.
too early. Yeah.
Now it's a question of a death. He was trying to like save every frame off of that, but it was definitely too early.
Yeah, you don't want
it
to cut
doesn't-
that. Though you don't want to cut those jumps that tight.
Yeah.
Because it's just
Like, when you see the broken eye, is like, that's a very safe territory. When you visually see the broken eye. Well, I mean, clearly, everyone can tell that this was not a clean race by anyone. But, looks like it's gonna end the way it should have in the first place.
yeah, judging like by PBs, it looks like barring anything crazy, like a death.
But I mean, Blue getting a 103 to win this is like a whole other thing.
The smile is back on his webcam.
Yeah, it was intense gaming, and he had a clean snowy for sure.
Like a blue played well. Like
There
he
it
just did a couple of really stupid things.
Yeah.
But the rest of his gameplay was really good. Dude, look at him, he's so excited.
Never seen a man that excited to get a mid 103.
Yeah, me neither. It's so close in the end, but yeah. God damn you, pause buffers. Rozer, slow and steady. He's in lava tube. He's in lava
35
tube.
seconds.
How many? What?
35 seconds between
Damn, it's
blue
that
and
much.
GG.
That's crazy. GG.
Good stuff.
We believed for so long. But a very clinical finish for blue. Like, let's be honest, his ending was just pretty much, I think he felt like one buffer.
It wasn't 35, by the way, but it's like 25.
GG again.
22 seconds. That's nuts.
Damn. That's I was over this race like when they were in Mountain Pass and then got thrown into whack. What a HS Blue. He's
Alright, let's
doing
cheer
silly
Rozer on for this 108 he's gonna get.
Rozer. Yeah, let's not do that. We could be here for a few minutes at least.
Watch him do this. Watch him turn around.
Well,
he didn't turn around. Even when he only got one eco, he didn't turn around. Is he gonna go for orange or skip now? No. He's
yeah,
so old,
HS
man.
HS Blue definitely.
No, he is. And he doesn't know how to do it at all. And now he has no eco on him.
Actually, he has yellow eco. Oh, he's doing it again. Well, attempting it again. Well, I guess we can mention now that, oh yeah, with HS Blue winning the race, that puts him second in Group D.
Yeah.
And does that make him the final person to qualify
Yes.
for the playoffs? I think it does.
Yes,
So-
Rozer did find orange or skip, but it's clear that he is completely inept to actually do it.
Yeah, I don't think he's done orange skip recently. Probably.
So about that 109.
What?
About that 108 that I said he's gonna get, he's probably getting a 109 instead. I mean, he's definitely getting a 109 instead. The question is if he's getting a 110. Surely not.
Surely not. But so the way it's looking right now,
We are sponsored by the Urban Arts Partnership, by the way.
that is a fact.
TJ's hard locked on the screen right now. Oh.
Interesting. Oh no, he's not. Dude, that was a Chad buffer from Rozer there. He just did it while running. No one ever does that. People do it in the air, but running while pause buffering is actually quite hard to do.
I hate to put you on the spot, Saren, but if you want to give Stellar a co-commentator, I kinda gotta drop off myself here.
Shocking behavior.
I mean, this was meant to be.
Yeah, you mean you're not staying to see
Happened.
this legendary 1010? That doesn't make sense. This 110. Damn, you hate to see it.
I will leave you and Rozer to
That's
to
right.
have this moment.
Enjoy resting horizontally.
I will do that. Thank you from my behalf. On my behalf. Not from my behalf. I don't know what that would entail.
Just get out of it. Just
I will.
leave.
I
Let's go.
will. I'm leaving.
Bye. Right, thank God he's gone. Now we can finally have some fun. Speaking of fun, hope you guys have been watching hsblue's webcam as he just dies of laughter. Well, not this second, but he was. He's enjoying himself with his boat. This is one of my favorite glitches, the flipping the boat upside down by launching it into the stratosphere. But yeah, final phase. We're almost there. Let's just hope there's no deaths, no surprise deaths. Rozer, what are you doing? Stop that. That's weird. He did it from the right hand side. No one does that. But low-key, it actually might be a good idea. Rozer, stop it. Don't go near the eco, please. Stay away. I'm nervous.
It does exist. They must not be allowed to get it. White eagle. That could be the stuff that chained me back.
I really hope he doesn't fall in.
Might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy. Save the world. Choices. Okay, fine.
Did TJ hardlock? I think maybe he did.
Quickly before I change my mind.
That's interesting. Right. Here we go. Okay, Rozer did not die, thank goodness. And there we go. Rozer, please. Just grab it. Thank God. Oh. Never been so nervous for somebody to not finish on. Right, well, GG. The race is over. We have a winner, we have second place, and we have... Well, Rozer's not really the only loser because both him and TJ are out of the tournament now. And Blue will advance. Speaking of Blue and Rozer and TJ, there he is.
Hey,
What's up, gamers?
what's up? Congrats.
Yes, congratulations, Blue, on leaving this cursed group and making it to playoffs.
I can't believe I loaded out of mountain pass.
Yeah,
And,
that was potentially the dumbest thing you've done this tournament so far.
Hey, he died on final boss and lost to me. I think that's dumber.
Nah, that's not dumb. That's just a mistake. Loading mountain pass? That is dumb.
All the way behind the boss.
Yeah.
Having
That
to do
was,
idle deload, getting back up
I mean,
there.
to be
Oh.
yeah, it made the race a whole lot more interesting.
It did.
Hey, there's
The
nothing
ending
like
was
winning
fine.
due to my inability to pause buffer at the end.
Yeah, that was a sad way to see it all go down.
Yeah,
what, 10
and I was
pause
fine with
buffers?
that. It was a bunch of pause buffer. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I wasn't counting, but I think
I was just shaking too much from it. Just like, oh, I could potentially win.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking
we were
about that.
both like, oh shit, it's really close.
Yeah, it was. I was wondering how nervous you were about it.
Because it was
Oh.
very much within
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's not that like I was gonna be okay with whatever outcome. Like if I lost, whatever, I was gonna be okay with the outcome. I think it was just the fact that like there was potential to win that it just made me nervous at the end.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you at all for being nervous there. That was you played well, Ted, and Blue did some questionable things, and you ended up in position you were in where you could have maybe made it out of groups, which, you know, without like no disrespect, but everyone was expecting hsblue to like leave groups, right? Like it's a reasonable thing.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere we have this three-way race, and then you find yourself in the lead at the end of Lava Tube. You know,
I know.
it's crazy.
And I honestly, like with everything that I had like going on, just like in life in general, I was fully considering after seeing that we had a three-way tiebreaker just to drop out, be like, hey, listen, you two can race it out. I don't care. Just let me be done. I'm out.
I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, it
I'm
ended up
not
being
thank
a
you.
great
Race
round.
again.
That was so much, that was so exciting.
That was a really good race to end off the group stage.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
I was very happy with that. I just had fun with it.
Yep. Yeah, hsblue, you seem like you had a lot of fun with it as well.
I always enjoy like hanging out in VCs and doing the things and stuff. And
yeah, we were enjoying your face cam very much throughout the race. You're very what's the word? Oh, I can't think of the word, but you make it you're very entertaining to watch as you run. You're like whenever you get like a rocket off an eco cluster or something, and you just like pull a pog face. It always makes me laugh. But yeah, so that is that. The groups are done, and
wait, so who do I fight now? Verse.
It's not a fight. Calm down, Blue. This isn't boxing.
Right.
Yo, Blue.
This is.
Yeah, dude, you have no idea how many punches he threw at me during that.
Who do I race next?
I think we'll find out maybe in the next week. Yeah, I think matches will continue.
You're playing Josh next.
Well, I don't know if that's.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're playing Josh
Either way,
next,
though.
Blue.
Oh.
What?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah, can I jump out?
TJ, you can race. It's all good. You can have the win.
Yeah, alright. I'm down to keep racing, I'm just here. I'm just
making it out of groups. Congrats on making it out of groups. Here's the #1 seed in the tournament to play next. Great.
Oh boy.
Yeah, well, have fun with that, Blue.
Yeah, good luck.
Right. Well, that's the groups. That's that done. Matches will be continuing next weekend, I think, with the first round of the playoffs. Top 8. So that's going to be exciting. Do we have more matches this evening, Sarah?
Yes, we do. We have the first match in the Mario Odyssey tournament coming up. The Super Mario Odyssey Any % tournament.
Ooh,
the
yes.
qualifiers are happening in about 25-30 minutes max, so definitely stick around for that if you like Mario. I'm sure there's already some lurkers waiting.
hsblue doesn't like Mario, he's already gone.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Feels bad.
I mean, he's got to train, he's got to prepare. I mean, he's got a tough opponent next week. He's got to enter the dojo.
Yeah.
I understand.
That is true.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he's got a lot coming up.
I will say I'm excited for the Mario tournament. I've had a lot of fun with the Jak and Daxter. Can't wait for the playoffs. But definitely stick around if you're into Mario, and we will see you in about 25 minutes.
Yep.
Awesome. See ya. All right, see ya.